Babe, what are you doing?
Sailor left her window open all night and I didn't see it. So, now the car's soaked. Unlike the rainiest night I've ever seen in my life. A disaster. Dan Millman once wrote that every positive change, every jump to a higher level of energy and awareness involves a rite of passage. Each time to ascend to a higher rung on the ladder of personal evolution, we must go through a period of discomfort, of initiation. I have never found an exception.
Oh my God.
For 40 years, we have lived the life that we were told we had to live. The life that would provide us maximum happiness and maximum security. Yet that wasn't enough for me. I wanted more. I needed more. Security seemed fleeting and happiness had been dulled into something bland and familiar. So, we cut the purse strings and bought one-way tickets to a new life. Now, as we sit in Costa Rica days into a 16-month journey around this planet we call Earth, I feel lost. Like a boat with no rudder, out at sea drifting and helpless. With doubt and fear spilling onto the deck, threatening the integrity of our dreams and desires. Ain't it funny how I wanted this all my life, and now that I got it here, it doesn't seem right. This must be that discomfort that Dan Millman spoke of, that initiation period. So, we will push through with the faith that this is part of the process, and that next level of energy and awareness is just around the corner waiting for us, patiently, if we have the courage to go and get it. We are Blue Linen, and this is our story. All right, family meeting, everybody. Let's go.
Ella, bring Aaron. Okay. Come on, Aaron.
All right. Thanks for being on time to this week's family meeting. We have just a few things to go over this week, and then we'll get after it, all right? First things first. It's hotter than Hades out there. So make sure that we're drinking an obscene amount of water and liberally applying sunscreen, especially you, Sailor. You hear? I don't want any lobsters wandering around this house, you understand? Alright,
Yeah.
now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about this up and coming week that lies ahead. First, let's talk about food. We gotta have it, so we gotta figure out how to get it. We're gonna go hit up Feria Day in Samara for some fresh fruit and veg. And then we're going to hit up the Maxi Poli in Nicola. And I'm sure I'm not saying that right, so keep your comments to yourself. If all goes to plan, we'll be well stocked by the time the sun sets and we can divert our attention to something more exciting, alright?
What kind of exciting things?
Hold your questions till the end, please. School. We're going to be starting some lessons in math and spelling this week. Summer break's over. And it's time to conquer another grade. This is mandatory, no exceptions. There will be no whining and no complaining. Enthusiasm and energy are mandatory. Understood? Thank you. Alright, moving on to the next thing here. Let's talk about activities. We're going to get out in the ocean and start our surfing journey this week. While getting on a board is improbable this week, we will be working on water safety skills, because Sailor has no ocean experience at all. We'll have to learn to survive in that ocean before we can ride her, right? Are we with me? Alright. I know everybody's feeling a little disoriented and lost this week. It's been a big adjustment walking away from our lives in the United States and plopping down in a foreign country where we don't speak the language or know the culture. I get it. This is to be expected. But if we continue to put one foot in front of the other every day, that discomfort should subside just a little bit more, and before you know it, discomfort will be the only comfort you know. Repeat it back. Discomfort will be the only comfort that you know. Alright, let's have a good week and let's be safe out there, alright?
Woo! Woo!
Alright, meeting adjourned.
Yippee! See ya. Come on, Aaron, let's go read our book. Oh yeah, Aaron. Goodbye.
We need more than hopes and wishes.
before this night is over, I will guide you home. All this time you thought we'd never pay the price. In the game of love, you have to roll the dice. My heart.
We can grocery shopping.
We made it to the Maxi Polly, so here we go.
7 years to life. I've been told that time will heal all our wounds and our sorrows too. No more clouds, no more rain. I need sun to ease my pain.
Alright, we made it to Tamarindo. We got ourselves a boogie board. We've got our basic ocean lesson done, right? Now we're going to level 2. No gracias. Now we're headed to level 2. Tamarindo Beach, boogie board. Here we go. Start the music.
In the game of love, you have to roll the dice. My heart got 7 years to life. 7 years to life.
So we just got back from Tamarindo Beach. We spent the day doing some water lessons with Sailor. She got up on the boogie board. And I think we ended the week on a high note, I hope, because it's been a fairly trying first week here in Costa Rica.
Yes, trying is an understatement. Sailor left the window down and we had a torrential downpour the other day and it flooded our rental car about 1 to 2 inches. Then we had a clogged toilet because Sailor keeps putting toilet paper in the toilet when that is a huge no-no in Costa Rica. On top of, we got in the ocean and she wore some goggles, and within 5 minutes of being in the ocean snatched those goggles right off her face and they disappeared. And when Ryan was cleaning out the car from the monsoon, he stuck some of our belongings on top of the car, and we drove away and realized fairly quickly that those items were on top of the car. But we feel like things are turning around.
Hopefully we got all the bad juju out of the way, and we're going to start next week fresh, finding our groove, ready to roll. But we just wanted to say thank you to everybody for watching our videos. It really does mean the world to us, and we do appreciate it. And we look forward to seeing all of you Saturday morning with our next video.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Have a good night. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here. Gracias.